10 things to stay away from if you have high blood pressure. High blood pressure, also called hypertension, puts extra stress on your heart and blood vessels. This extra stress can lead to a heart attack or stroke. 1 in 3 Americans has high blood pressure problems. According to the American Heart Association, these problems get a lot worse over time. So now is the time to learn about the things that make high blood pressure worse. High blood pressure is called the silent killer because so many people don't realize that they have it. About 28% of Americans don't even know they have it. It is one of the leading causes of death in the United States. Experts say you can control high blood pressure with a healthy diet. If this is true, you should avoid a few foods. Let's find them and get rid of them. The processed deli and lunch meats you buy to make sandwiches can add sodium to your diet. A 2-ounce serving of some lunch meats could have 600 milligrams of sodium because deli meats are often seasoned and preserved with salt to make them last longer. They also add sodium to your diet. To lower your sodium intake, add a salad to your sandwich. Americans eat frozen pizza at least once a week because it's easy and cheap. But you should be careful with frozen pizza because it's another possible source of sodium. 1 serving of frozen pizza is said to have as much as 1,000 milligrams of sodium. So you should think twice before making frozen pizza a habit. Ramen noodles are the 3rd most common food Americans eat at least once a week because they are cheap and easy to make. Ramen noodles, a famous type of instant noodles, have been a favorite noodle meal for many people. Sorry to say, but ramen noodles are bad for your health. 1 package of cheap ramen noodles has 14 grams of fat and about 1,580 milligrams of sodium. If you want to protect your heart health, you should avoid eating ramen noodles. Salt has always been a bad choice for people with high blood pressure and heart disease. Experts say that people with high blood pressure should limit their daily sodium intake to just 1,500 milligrams. However, the M Clinic says that the average American eats about 3,400 milligrams a day, which is more than twice that amount. We all know about milk. Milk is a good source of calcium, and dairy products with a lot of fat, like whole milk, give you fatter than you need. Nutritionists say that 1 cup of whole milk has about 8 grams of fat, of which 5 grams are saturated fat. Saturated fat is bad for you and has been linked to heart disease. It is said that a dill pickle bite can have as much as 300 milligrams of sodium, and a whole pickle can have as much or more than half of your daily recommended sodium intake. So you should really think about it. When you eat canned soup, you should be a little worried about your blood pressure. A serving of soup may seem like a good choice, but if you're watching your blood pressure, it's not. There are low sodium versions and you can easily make your own soup and freeze it in individual pieces to avoid it. If you make your own soup, you can use less salt to flavor it and use other spices instead. Number 8. Sugar. We already know that eating too much sugar is linked to weight gain and obesity. And we also know that eating too much sugar is linked to high blood pressure. People who are overweight or obese are more likely to have high blood pressure. So, if you want to live a healthy life, you should limit the amount of sugar you eat. According to the AH Association, women should limit their added sugar intake to 6 teaspoons per day, while men should limit themselves to 9 teaspoons per day. Trans fats and heavy fats are bad for your health. Saturated fats and trans fats, most of the trans fats in the American diet come from processed packed foods and that are high in trans fats. These foods are known to raise your LDL cholesterol level. High amounts of LDL cholesterol can build up in your blood vessels, making them stiff and increasing your risk of high blood pressure and heart disease. If you have high blood pressure, You should avoid foods that are high in saturated fats or trans fats. If you eat a lot of sausage, you should worry that the secret salt and sausage might cause high blood pressure if you eat them often. Doctors say that you should limit how much sausage you eat every day to stay healthy. So it's a good idea to avoid eating sausage between meals. Lastly, you should avoid these bad foods in your daily life. You can start your day with a green juice, and you can find smoothie recipes for high blood pressure on this channel. Don't forget to check your blood pressure every week and adjust your diet based on the results, if possible with the help of your doctor. If you liked my video, let me know in the comments. Please subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon to see new videos. And don't forget to like, comment, and share. Thanks for watching!